Here we are, here we go. Hello everyone. We shall continue our game. Right, last time we left off we had Priscilla, Emil, Marta, and that bird. I wonder about that bird. What is its story? Without any further ado, here we go. And I again forgot to turn off folding from home in the background. I should finally learn that my computer cannot handle all of this at once. Hello, Mary! There we go. Sorry that the emulator needs to catch up. There we go. Now it should be okay. So, last we checked, we were here. And we were headed to the roof of the Lazareno company. David is here, Ian Bar is here. Hello, everyone. It's weird because the stream only shows me 2 people watching, but you guys are obviously more than that. I guess it's kind of fidgeting around. Do we have any skits or... No? Okay. Then to the roof we go. What's this guy up to? I believe these tracks belong to a king of old. I'm sure that he was a good king who didn't allow the people to suffer. Why is this here? Can I also stand in those foot? Why? What kind of tourist attraction is this? Just like, oh yeah, King something's footsteps. Or maybe this guy's just making it up, but it's actually sad that he didn't get what he bargained for with his all-star included cruise. Well, I can't go to the casino or to the Lazareno main building. No amusement park for us. Okay. Here we go. Okay, time to visit Alicia's grave. Also, there's a door, and I don't know what it does. Also, there's this guy. Guy who is waiting for business consultation is what it says. I have an appointment with somebody of the Lazareno group today. But it looks like I came a little early. Oh, okay, nothing interesting. I sometimes just randomly talk with NPCs. I don't know why. I like indulging in their lives. Anyway, rooftop garden. Light! Okay, I need to explain this. So, like, Emil called him Lloyd-san, so he added the honorific, like, as you do in Japanese, and Lloyd immediately says, just call me Lloyd. So, I guess the best way to translate this would probably to just make Emil call him Mr. Irving for the rest of the game, but that would be awkward. I honestly don't remember how the localization handled this. Anyway, let's continue. Just call me Lloyd. Anyway, we figured out where Richter went. It appears that he was headed towards the ruins known as the Gate to the Otherworld. The Gate to the Otherworld? Why would he go there? Because it is the location of the Ginunga Gap. The Ginunga Gap? The legendary rift between the worlds? Yes, the Ginnunga Gap is the rift that connects to the demonic realm of Nibelheim. Lord Ratatosk was the one who created the gate there and was protecting it. It is also the place where Aster was killed. Damn that Richter. Is he trying to gain more demonic power at the Ginnunga Gap? Demons? What do you mean? Let me just... I need to... Okay, why is the emulator so slow right now? Just a moment, I need to fix this because this is annoying. That doesn't work. Okay, I just made them all pixeled. Okay, let's not do that. I'm thinking of what I can do to fix the music. Kazoon in the chat. Hey Neni, I'm glad you're streaming. I've had a bad morning, so this is really making me feel bad. Oh, thanks, I'm glad to help. Okay, let's do something really dumb right now just because the option is here. Look, this is what the models look like. I ruined the scene. Isn't that amazing? Anyway, the models have a lot of polygons if you think about it. Okay, I'll stop. There, we are here again. Anyway, I don't know what else I can close in the background. Wait. I'm figuring this out. I'm so sorry. I know this is annoying. I know what I'm closing. The goodbye Dropbox. Usually I need you, but right now I do not need you. Honestly, this isn't... Honestly, the emulate... Okay, let's just take out this. I'm trying to free up as much... But the CPU isn't even... Everything, there's this free capacities, I don't know what's wrong. I think that the emulator just hates me right now. Okay, we have to force a way through this. Oh my god, the chat. By the way, the localization just goes Lloyd, and then Emil, we found Richter. Oh, so basically they left out the part where Lloyd is like, we're Pauls now. David in the chat. That's super neat. Kazoon in the chat. My eyes. There's two kinds of people. Okay, let's continue. Well, so Salos is talking. Well, it looks like Richter made a contract with the demons of Nibelheim to gain power from them. People can do that? Well, given that Klaus could do it, I'd assume yeah. He was borrowing the power. He was borrowing the power of the demons in order to attack us the way that he did back there. He'd never have been able to do that without a contract with the demons. So, just a moment, it occurred to me last night, but like, does this mean that Richter is a summoner? Because at least in Fantasia, the only one who's capable of making contracts with demons is Klaus, who is a summoner. Does that mean that Richter is technically a summoner? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he was. I mean, he was researching spirits, so he might be. I was just wondering about that. You've got to be kidding me! The denizens of Nibelheim would never just lend their power to people without a great payment in exchange. I see! They wish for Lord Ratatosk's death! I understand what the demons are after! What do you mean? The Ginnunga Gap is protected by Lord Ratatosk's very existence. As long as Lord Ratatosk is alive, the demons cannot even breach the door. So you're saying that Richter is borrowing the demon's power in exchange for his promise to kill Emil? Am I really Ratatosk? I still can't believe it. Kazuna in the chat, but do demons count as spirits? Aren't they technically a race that lived on the planet before elves and humans? Yes, they are. That's why I'm not sure myself, because like in Fantasia Claus is summoning them like spirits, so I'm surprised. David in the chat, concept, Animal Crossing crossover with Acelia. A game about a summoned spirit moving into a new world tree and getting to know the neighbors. Oh my god! Okay, I would play that, not gonna lie. So Tenebrae is talking. It is only natural that you wouldn't feel that way. As you are right now, Lord Emil. You are but a false personality that was constructed in order to hide Lord Ratatosk's presence. The memories of Lord Ratatosk himself are held by what you all call Lord Emil's Ratatosk mode. Don't call him a fake personality! Oh my god! I know it sounds cruel, but it is very possible that Tenebrae is correct. Just a moment, I need to fix this. Do I have anything else I can close off? I want to murder everything in the background. Okay, I guess we are not running the antivirus today. Sorry, I just have to turn off the antivirus. The thing is, my computer has capacities. What is Dolphin's problem right now? Oh yeah, Windows updated, so maybe Windows is like acting up. This is annoying though. This is what happens when you try to emulate a Wii, everyone. Do not try this at home. Okay, I think I finally got it. I finally got it! Thank God! Omega in the chat. Klaus is someone that doesn't use mana to use magic after all. That might be why he can summon demons. I mean, Victor clearly has no trouble either. Kazuna in the chat. Emil's situation reminds me of the situation when you and Yukiko and in Cardcaptor Sakura. That's kind of a good comparison. Oceano is here. Hello! David in the chat, maybe demons work differently than spirits, and it's just that Klaus can do both. That's very possible. Regal's talking. Wayne was saying from the very beginning that the other Emil might be... that Emil might have been created in order to protect who he was before. So Regal, even you, so you all reject Emil? No, that's not it. We believe that both personalities are Ratatosk, and both are Emil. And the core on Marta's forehead? That's probably just a fake. And the only one who can take it off, we think, is probably you, Emil. Because you're Ratatosk. I'm Ratatosk. I want to give finally want to give some answers to your doubts, Emil. What do you mean by that? I have a contract, look, so I can't say anything right now. However, I can let you meet somebody who knows the answer. Please, bring me to them. I'm interested too. If we meet that person, we might finally figure out what Lloyd has been doing all this time. If you want to know the truth, come to the World Tree. The Guardian of the World Tree will talk to you there. I'll be waiting for you there too. Lloyd, wait! Lloyd just goes on like, God damn it, I should never have made this contract. Why did I do this? This is why Dad told me to never sign anything before I read the small print. This is probably like what the entirety of Lloyd's mental process right now is. So Sellers is talking. So how about it, Emil? What are you going to do? Are you going to go? I'll go. I'm worried about Richter, but right now I have to know who I really am. Hey Emil, I hope you'll take me along. Why would you want to? I mean, I might be Ratatosk, the spirit who swore to destroy humans. So what? So what? You're still the same Emil I've been traveling with all this time, and I know you would never hurt anyone. And it's the same for us, right? All of you. Thank you. Colette has joined the party, so we're getting a few skits now. What was the tree's name again? Is this skit's name? So, by World Tree, you mean the great mana-bearing tree that was born after the great Carlin tree withered. Just what might it be called? Where does this come up for all of the sudden, Tenebrae? Who cares about what it's called? Yeah, right. Does that World Tree even have a name? If it has one, I've never heard it. I would love to answer all your questions, little Marta. Sellers, it's okay, Presea. I won't forget our promise to Martel. Your promise to Martel? You mean like the goddess Martel? Yeah, that's the one. You met the goddess Martel? Seriously, as expected of the Miko of the Martel Church. Amazing. Yeah, Martel helped us out quite a bit on our last journey. This is amazing. I didn't know that Martel really existed. Yeah, everybody, calm down. Looks like we have come off from the original topic. The Guardian of the World Tree is this skid's name. Hey, what kind of person do you think the Guardian of the World Tree is? I hope. What should we do if they're scary? Stop, Colette. You're making me nervous. Hey, I hope it's a beautiful woman. I mean, that's the only Guardian I would accept. Well, at least you're consistent, Miko. Seriously, would you want an old, ugly man to come? I'd rather have a dynamite body lady come up. Yeah, or maybe a cute little girl. I hope the Guardian has paw pads. Yeah, that would be wonderful. I'm sure the Guardian of the World Tree is an ancient being that knows much about the old world, such as the Centurions. Something like me? That would mean that he's old. So, if we sum it up, it means that the Guardian has paw pads and a dynamite body and is an old lady. I hope you're wrong. David in the chat, but Colette met Martel. Well, they all technically did. I think they just don't want, like, to go into too much detail right now. Ian by in the chat, if it's any consolation, if you were using a PS2 emulator, you'd basically have to make a blood sacrifice to Cthulhu to get it to run past 20 FPS. I was playing Final Fantasy X earlier this year on an emulator, and it ran smoothly and on 60 FPS. The Wii is just like a bit difficult to emulate. And then again, smoothly is also not the right way of putting it, because with that PS2 emulator, there was a bug where the characters were facing in the incorrect direction, and it resulted in the middle of one battle, Owen just ran up into space while he was executing his limit break, and he was never seen again. And the game soft-locked right there, with Owen just floating in space for all eternity. Again, the chat. By the way, I said this earlier, but Alice also made a pact with the demons back then, and it coincided with Symphonia with destroying the demon book. Yep, that was the thing that happened. That was like how Alice got as proficient at monster usage and magic as she is. David in the chat, never become a knight of Martel without a lawyer. That's probably the best advice we've heard yet. Kazuna in the chat, a beautiful woman who looks just like Lloyd. Oh, what? No! David in the chat, then why are they confused about who the Guardian of the World Tree is? They're not talking about Martel. They're not talking about Martel. They're not talking about the spirit of the tree. They're talking about the Guardian of the tree. Ian by in the chat, so the sacrifice was a success. David in the chat, my planet needs me. Kazuna, shh, don't tell Neni's secrets. Oh, see how in the chat we ended up getting a new hour to continue the stream. I love you guys, you're all amazing. Okay, let's just see if there's another skit. Is there a skit? Nope. Then let us leave. First floor lobby. So we are now headed to the World Tree. The World Tree is incidentally where the Tower of Salvation used to be. Because that's where the old World Tree used to be. So basically, if you think about it, the Tower of Salvation was basically just... Wait. Did they already fix that window? That window was broken from the rioters. What? When did they clean all this up? Oh my god, Lazareno works quickly. Anyway, as I was saying, the Tower of Salvation was basically taking the slot of the World Tree. And now there's a tree again. So, broken is still... What? Okay, this is the official translation. The official Japanese translation of the Tower of the ruins of the Tower of Salvation. Broken Azalea Tower. Does this mean that the name of the town of Azalea, of the village of Azalea, is literally supposed to mean salvation? The village literally means salvation. So basically they named the village where the Miko, the Chosen, was born, where the Mana lineage lived. Salvation. I can't with these people. I just can't. David in the chat, I tried planting a new tree in the place where an old tree once stood. It didn't work. David in the chat, that's not where the holy ground of Karlan was? What do you mean by that's not where the holy ground of Karlan was? Are you confused by the map? Are you confused by the map? You're not the only one who is confused by the map, but... David in the chat, it was between the mountains, not on the literal mountainside. Honestly, I think they mostly did this to make sense of the Fantasia map, where Yggdrasil is like extremely close to the shore. And like they wanted to put Yggdrasil closer to the shore. Honestly, the map is confusing. Yggdrasil just... I don't know why Yggdrasil is where Yggdrasil is. Okay, so I'm still more fascinated by the fact that Azalea apparently literally means salvation. Omega in the chat, go to the cats for steak. Should we? Yeah, I guess we need okay, yeah, we need that chill moment right now. Just because where's the cats village anyway? There it is. Let's go to the cats for now, just so we can think a bit about the confusing geography of Azalea. Also, I can get more food. David in the chat, I mean, I'm okay with it being closer to a shore. My problem is that it's clinging to the side of a volcano. I think Martel is just that brave. I have enough food. So, where was that? Oh, over there. Let me just find my way to there. There we go. Steak time! So, now we can make steak. David in the chat, Martel is a mountain goat. Oceano in the chat, brave or dumb. Is nobody... Am I really the only person who is so shocked that Azalea literally means salvation, apparently? Am I really the only one who is shocked by that? Just me? Okay. We'll go to the broken Azalea Tower. David in the chat, oh yeah, I don't think we ever got into the was Mata meant to sound like Mattel thing from the end of the Symphonia streams. Honestly, I don't think that it is necessarily supposed to be like of a lot of, I didn't get into it deeply. But I think it's mostly because Mata ends up like, Mata is the vessel through which, Mata is kind of a foil in that regard. I'll get into this later. I want to see the scene already. Oh my god, the sir, Mel Tokyo behind the item shop. Nope, I'm not doing this yet. We're seeing the scene. I want to see the scene, everyone. David in the chat, I mean that's a very interesting tidbit. It's just the geography is more confusing. What is the geography of this world? I'll get into why I think they went with such a similar name for Mata, but there we go. No, it's a fog effect! No, it's a fog effect! Okay, I have to turn off the fog effect. Oh, I don't. Okay. Yuan, So you were the guardian of the World Tree. I heard everything from Lloyd. Apparently Ratatosk has begun to awaken. Are you... What do you know? Emil. Who do you believe you are? Do you believe you're the spirit Ratatosk? Or do you believe you're a human? I wish I was human. Why are you asking him who he is? Even if he has another personality inside of him, he'll always be Emil. That's what we want to believe. We want to believe in the human kindness that Emil carries, and that it is really the kindness of the spirit Ratatosk. So you're saying that I am really the spirit Ratatosk? In the basics, you are. We have been trying to prevent Ratatosk from destroying humanity. Then you want to kill me, just like Richter, don't you? No. No, Ratatosk is the guardian of the Ginnungagap and the spirit of the giant Kalon tree. If Ratatosk dies, then the Ginnungagap will open, and this world will be connected to Nibelheim. We cannot allow this. We were asked by the spirit Martel to seal Ratatosk away in the Ginnungagap. Seal him away in the Ginnungagap? If we put Ratatosk's and the Centurion cores on the door in the Ginnungagap, they will form a seal. That will protect this world and humanity, both. Then why didn't you tell us about it? I couldn't allow Ratatosk to know about what we were doing. Ratatosk is connected to all of the monsters. Yeah, basically they couldn't tell anybody because, like, they might end up passing on the name of the World Tree by accident. Yeah, exactly that. If Ratatosk learns the tree's new name, then Mattel might lose the tree to him. You all know the name of the World Tree. But we're not just gonna tell it to people that easily. Until the tree has stabilized, we're not going to tell anybody its name. We promised Mate to tell that. Yes, but the cores do exist. People who are affected by them might easily lose their minds. Even you might end up telling anybody their name if affected by it. But Lloyd! I was protected by Mattel. The cores cannot affect one who is protected by a tree spirit. But is this alright? You're telling me all of this. I'm Ratatosk. Hey, Yuan said it too. We believe in you, Emil. Emil, do you enjoy hurting people? I don't think you do. And even when Ratatosk awakened, you didn't disappear. So we believe in your heart. You are not just a fake personality. You are not a part of his emotions. You're his goodness. So, if Ratatosk awakes now, he doesn't have to be destroying humans? Yes. If Ratatosk stops seeing people as his enemies, then we do not need to seal him away. That is why I have decided to protect Emil. To protect the goodness inside Ratatosk. I want to find a way for us all to be happy together. Thank you, Lloyd. This time, Lloyd is not just gonna allow anybody to be too far to gone to save. Exactly as we have been saying. We have to merge the two personalities of Emil and Ratatosk back together. Okay. I'm sorry, I need to stop this. So, they said, you answered. We need to merge the two personalities inside Emil and Ratatosk back together into one. If that happens, then he will no longer be our enemy. And if that happens and Emil's goodness does not disappear, he will no longer be our enemy. And then Emil asks, and what if my goodness does disappear? To which, what if I do disappear? And you answers, then we'll have to seal you away in the Genunga Gap. Sorry, I needed to pause there for a moment. If they merge back together, what happens to Emil's memories? I don't know. It could be that the stronger memories remain, or that they've mixed together. But that's... You're just telling Emil that he might die! Yes, that's why I asked Mattel if there is a way that we can avoid losing Emil's memories. Mattel asked us to go to a spirit close to Iselia. Okay, now he's giving us all werebirds. Thank you. He's giving us all werebirds so we can move faster. Emil, I can't promise that we can protect you. But it's the only thing we can do. What will you do? This is your problem. You need to decide what you want to do. I'll go to meet the Spirit of Heart. Sheena had a reaction to the Spirit of Heart, obviously. Understood. Then let us go. David in the chat, oh, this is where we get away at. Oh my god, the chat is singing. Emil got the title Summon Spirit Ratatosk. Ocean in the chat, that's very Lloyd of you. I mean, yeah, it is. Mary in the chat, and here we have Exhibit 175 of Lloyd Irving being the goodest boy. Lloyd has joined the party! Yes! So the first thing we do... Honestly, the werebirds are kind of like pointless given how everything. So I'm using the party that I want, and actually I'm removing Emil. Goddammit, what should I just do? Come here. Actually, let me just remove Emil for a bit, and because Martha needs to catch up. And who am I gonna put in? Colette, I guess. Look at this beautiful party. Lloyd, what kind of skills do you have? Oh, you have all the skills. Okay, you have all the skills. Good to know. So, I'm going back to the tree for now, because we are missing a scene. Summon Spirit Martell is this skid's name. Everyone, so you knew the name of the world tree and you hid it from us. I'm sorry, Tannybee. I can't. No, I understand. I mean, Ratatosk is no longer the spirit of the world tree. It appears it already has a new spirit. Yeah, and they said that spirit's name was Mattel. Does this have anything to do with the goddess Mattel? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, they're kind of the same person. What? Yes. You need to think of it that way. There was a woman that was once called a goddess. And this woman sacrificed her life to regenerate the world and was reborn as a tree spirit. Wait, the goddess became the spirit? Then you're saying we don't have a god anymore? What happened to the Angels of Crucius? I don't know if gods really exist in this world. However, as for Crucius, as for the Crucius that the Church of Mattel worships, they no longer exist in this world. Well, yeah, they have gone far, far away from this world. So the heavens have abandoned humans? Hey, kids have to grow up one day, right? One day we all have to become adults. Think of it that way. I mean, you're right, but what's going to happen to the Church of Mattel now? I mean, they don't have a god anymore. And finally, Salos said, well, maybe they'll just continue worshipping a goddess that's no longer there. Maybe they'll change to worshipping the spirit Mattel instead. Whatever it is, the church right now is way too corrupt anyway. If they keep going the way they are going, they'll just fall apart either way. David in the chat, what happened to the Angels of Crucius? Oh, didn't you know? David in the chat, we finally filled our light-shaped void. Shame that we didn't meet Various in the Symphonia streams. We might get back to this. Oh, so this stream is called the Hero Meters. Lloyd, may I ask you something? Yes, what is it? I've existed before the two worlds were split apart. Back then, these Crucius people and the goddess Mattel did not exist. However, neither the Church of Mattel. Yes, I guess so. The Church of Mattel came into being after the worlds were split. Well, you see, I did know a half-elf called Mattel. I met her. She also had a very young brother. His name was Mitos. Does this have any... apparently he is being called the Hero Mitos now. You met Mitos? Yes. They seem to get along so well. They were looking for a way to save the world. The goddess Mattel and the hero Mitos. When I hear them, I cannot think it's a coincidence. Could it be that they gave birth to the Church of Mattel? It is exactly as you think, yes. Then is the new tree spirit the Mattel I met back then? It's not just her. And what happened to Mitos? Can you tell me what happened to him? Mitos gave us all his power during the regeneration of the world. I see. And where is he now? Where is he? Mitos became the world tree. I think so, at least. Huh? I think like Tenebray actually really liked the Yggdrasil siblings. He really liked them, and now like they're dead, and he's just like, whoa! He didn't even get to see how bad Mitos, and like the Mitos thought he was all alone, but he still had friends, and this. David in the chat, Lloyd's gonna lie to him. Like he lied to Dor and say that Mitos was a good person. Yeah, he left out all the bad stuff and just kept in the good stuff. And it's so sad. I feel so sorry for Tenebray. So here's the scene that I wanted. Mary in the chat, ouch my feelings. Ouch my feelings too. So, tree spirit looking at tree. What's wrong, Emil? If I was the spirit of the giant Kalon tree, and Mattel is the and Mattel is the spirit of the new world tree, then that means there's two tree spirits right now. I don't think that it is exactly as if there were two guardians of the world tree. What do you mean? Oh, I'm not... Oh, I don't think 2 is the right number to use, says Tenebray. Originally, the great Karlan tree stood on the old world of the elves, there is Karlan, and was its guardian tree. However, if they had simply moved the tree to this planet, Darius Karlan would have slowly exhausted itself and been ruined. So the elves left the world tree on Darius Karlan as well. That is why there is another tree spirit out there. If that is true, then why didn't the spirit of Darius Karlan help our tree when it was wilting? They could have given us a mana fruit. I don't believe they could have. The tree that was left on Darius Karlan was born of a cutling made of the great Karlan tree. It wasn't strong enough to bring forth a great fruit all of its own, since it was just a sapling itself. In the far future, that tree may grow powerful enough to gain the power to do so, however. And also, by the time when we were in the position to ask the spirits to lend us to ask the spirit of Darius Karlan's tree for its help, we had already lost the trust of all the spirits of this world. Right, because Crucius already existed. So basically, because by that Mythos has already betrayed like Origin and everybody in order to get Darius Karlan close to the Earth and lodge it to the Earth. Well, to Azelia actually, to Azelia. So, by the time that Darius Karlan was close enough to ask Norn for anything, all the spirits in the freaking world already hated Mythos and would probably have told her, hey, Norn, maybe do not make a pact with that guy, he's kind of a dick. Omeg in the chat, better, aww. David in the chat, what if Teneby didn't know what happened because he died protecting Mythos and Mattel and was in core form after that? Oh god, that is going in my fic. That is going in my fic, thank you. Oh my god, better to let Tenebray remember his old friend in a positive light. Sometimes the truth is best left unsaid. Yeah, I guess so, but it's still like, ouch. I'm sorry, but I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure I understand what you're saying. What? You're talking about before this world was split into two. It's about the reason the world was split into two. If I had to summarize it, I would say that far away from this planet, there is another place that has a mana-bearing tree. And this tree also has its own spirit. And that spirit, what exactly are they to me? We'll see. Since their tree was born from a cuddling of yours, they would be your child? Emil! I can't believe you! You had an illegitimate child and didn't tell me! So, like, yeah, Emil technically has a daughter, Non. It would be so cool, though, if Non actually, like, met them and Martha, like, decided, like, yeah, I'm your mom now, you call me mommy. It's just like, Martha keeps forcing herself onto Norm. It's like, is that how you talk to your mother? Emil, why are you bringing that up? Yeah, so, Mary in the chat, Martha, no. Oh god, I just like, so yeah, Emil technically has a daughter. Actually, not many people know, Non, so let me bring her on screen, I just want to show you what, Ratatosk's daughter looks like. So, just a moment, right now, I really want to show you because it's pretty. Honestly, she has a beautiful design. Yeah, so that is Ratatosk's daughter, Non. She's a pretty. She also has beautiful giant wings. David in the chat, the parent trap staring Non and Martel. Oceano, what a weird ass family. David in the chat, Marta, yes. Oceano in the chat, it's a Mexican soap opera at this point. It kind of is. Honestly, that would actually be like a cool AU, just Non comes to Earth to meet her father, and then she's like, I didn't know you married. Mary in the chat, she looks older than her dad. Some people do. Some people do. Oh my god, in the chat, she got it from her daddy. Oceana in the chat, she has feathered wings for a change. I think, like, some spirits have, like, an animal theme. I think Non has a bit, like, of a dove theme, like a bird theme, and Ratatosk has a squirrel theme. That's why I think that my personal headcanon is that Ratatosk's original form had, like, squirrel tails. Okay, so, this skit is called Reunion with Lloyd. Ian by in the chat, Emil slowly adds single dad to his Tinder profile. I don't think Martha would approve of the single part. So, reunion with Lloyd. I'm so sorry that I didn't tell you anything until now. Lloyd! Well, you had your reasons for it. We get it. But seriously, we would have liked to get in on the action as well. Well, you can get in now. Leave it to us. And now is not the time to worry. We need to give her all. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, as long as Lloyd is with us, we're probably gonna I think I'll show you the skit actually, because it's really cute. Actually, I will not show... So I'm not showing you the skit actually because I just remembered that Lloyd's English voice actor in this game is like not that fitting for the character. So instead I just say that basically Gina's immediately started insulting Lloyd again by saying, yeah, and now that you ain't part of a team again, we're probably gonna get a lot more trouble anyway. And Lloyd's like, what are you saying, Gina's? And like everybody's just really glad to have you back, Lloyd. And like Lloyd is just like so happy that everybody forgives him. And he's like, everyone, thank you. So, another skit about Lloyd. Lloyd's true self. Lloyd, you're really amazing. Huh? Why am I amazing? I mean, I might be the one who ends up destroying the world, but you want to be my friend and you still believe in me. I don't think that's amazing. I think you're the one who's amazing, huh? It's because you decided to live the way that you do, that I can believe in you this way. I really love people like you, Emil. Lloyd. Hey, Lloyd. You also have to live in a way that people believe in you. So, well, we had it. Half a year ago, I gave you homework. What happened to that? Oh, Professor. Professor, I'm 19. I already know all my multiplication tables, you know? Shut up. Ever since the journey of regeneration, you have always be on journey and have rejected your studies. I will not allow this. I will have you pick up where you left up. No! Lloyd, seriously. So yeah, there was a Tales of fansite that had like a whole complete Azalea timeline that I look at often, and that timeline actually notes Lloyd getting homework that he never does as an important point in the timeline, and I adore it. So, Yuan the Guardian is this skit's name. Hey, you all seem to know this Guardian. Yuan, right, his name was Yuan, so do you know him? We met him a bit during the journey of world regeneration. Yeah, he always glares at everybody, but he was really trying hard for everybody to get happy. Colette, it's not quite that. Nah, I kind of get it now. Yeah, he looks kind of sad. You think so? I mean, he's pretty miserable. He's also very unlucky. Hey, you guys! Don't talk about Yuan like that. I feel sorry for him. I mean, you remember that he saved us one day. Yeah, and make him a lot of and he made us trouble too. What kind of relationship do you have to that guy? What kind of relationship do you have to that guy? And Marta, yeah, it's a shame. He seemed actually pretty cool at first glance. Okay, this skit is called this is one of the most infamous skits in the entire game. It's called Paw Pets, and you are about to enjoy it. Hey, Posea, do you really like Paw Pets that much? Yes. They are so soft and fluffy and soft and nice. Regal and I are part of the Association of Paw Pet Lovers. What is that? It is a culture club of the Lazareno group. I'm gonna join. I'm joining. I'm so happy, Genus. A culture club about paw pets? What the hell is up with the Lazareno company? There's another Paw Pet skit, by the way, but I don't think we're getting it quite yet. David in the chat, Dad, did you get a makeover? Is this that midlife crisis the humans talk about? David in the chat. Non would be like, Dad, seriously, the little scene kid look, that's really what you are going for? Ocean in the chat. Oh, Omega in the chat. By the way, can we take a moment to realize that sealing Ratatosk away was Mattel's plan? What a bitch move, since that's kind of Ewan's method. Honestly, the main spirit inside Mattel is still, like, his girlfriend. So I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if she took some suggestions from him. Oceano in the chat, Emil walks the path to daddy. He already is a daddy. David in the chat, is Emil about to steal the Flanor scene? Also, I love Wayne. Don't we all? And actually, I think there will soon be a skit where we get to decide who is Lloyd's girlfriend. And I'm going for Colette, because Colette is supreme. Colette says you are you, and Lloyd says Colette is Colette. And they share coffee and wonder whether it is hot or cold. So I'm going to decide that Lloyd and Colette are a thing. Thank you. Mary in the chat, I like people like you. God, that got me so bad, my feelings. I know, it's so great. David in the chat, Johannes shot the 80k enemies to friends. Paw pets, paw pets. So, do we have another skit? Or are we through with them yet? To the field we go! I really loved that scene, and the sad thing is it's an optional scene. It's totally missable. And I'm like, why is this scene missable? It's so important for the lore. We learned that Emil is the father of Non, a character that existed before. It's like, mind. We were going to Azalea, right? There we go. David in the chat, what if Martell was actually like Rain level callous when she had to be and everybody just put her on a pedestal? What if Yuan got it from her? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if that was true. Mostly just because, like, did you hear her last words? So, Sheena, Corin. Who's Corin? A friend of yours? Yeah, a friend. He was an artificial summon spirit from El Tokyo. He had such cute paw pets. Oh my god, Persea, no! Indeed he did. Is that really all you guys remember about Corin? I mean, he didn't talk much to anybody other than Sheena, but still. Oh, right. Sheena, you're a summoner. So, is that spirit with you right now? No, he's gone. He was reborn as the spirit of heart, Various. The spirit we are about to go and see. Exactly. That's why I'm getting a little nostalgic. Various. He's a summon spirit, just like me. So this skit is called Rare Birds? Ah, Rare Birds are so convenient. Oh, we finally agree on something, little kid. I think I'm just look the bed in the beautiful sky. You think you're beautiful? Seriously, Salas? Yep, you have only a few words in your vocabulary, do you? Honestly, I think the rabbits are pretty cool. I mean, humans can fly through the sky. I wish I didn't have to fly. Oh, Lady Marta, you don't like the rabbits? I mean, why can something that's made of metal fall to the sky? Yeah, so basically, Marta, are you scared of heights? No. I just don't think rabbits are all that cool. So basically, Marta listed like of all the things that, all the things that people hate about airplanes. Like, yeah, but like, how is metal supposed to fly? This is against nature. And everybody gives like aerodynamics and everything. And finally, Emil is like, Marta, you're scared of heights, aren't you? And she's just like, no, I just don't like rabbits. So yeah, Marta is scared of heights. We just learned that. David in the chat, Rain, Cohen was a fascinating test subject. You're making it worse! Omega soup. I'm not... Do you really want me to get soup just badly? Okay, I'm getting soup. If you demand soup, I will get soup. Everybody, this is David, not David's, this is Omega's fault. Sorry, David, for the misunderstanding. Ocean in the chat, was it coffee or cocoa? It was coffee. So everybody, this is Omega's fault, but we're getting soup. And this was the most useless use of a werebird I've ever seen just now. The village elder's home. So we're going to Colette's house. Sorry, we're not talking to dog. Omega in the chat, I want you to get all the recipes. You cannot force me! You cannot force me! I'm trying to find... I cannot find the soup. Where's the soup? Tell me where the soup is. You want me to get the soup? If you demand soup. Fight, or do you have the soup? Look! Look! Why are you listing all the food locations in the chat? God damn it. Also, I cannot find the soup. I am very sorry, but there is no soup here. I'm at soup! I'm at the soup store! Guys, I can't find soup. Why am I looking for soup? I'm supposed to be meeting a spirit and you're making me look for soup. Dosian in the chat, can't it be outside the house? I was looking outside the house. Wait, can I go up there? No, I cannot. And I think I'm stuck. No, I'm not. Mary the chat, why are you quite close at the soup store? There we have achieved meme heaven and I still cannot find the soup. Sorry, David, no soup. Maybe it's the mayor. I'll check at the mayor. I'll check at the mayor's place because here there is no soup. There. It's the mayor, not the village elder. There's your soup. You're happy now. So, okay. Now you're not happy. You want me to go to Heimer for the stew. Okay, let's go to Heimer for stew. So, we're going to Heimer for stew. This is our new quest. We're ignoring the fact that my main character is suffering from terrible trauma in order to find the recipe for stew. Heimer, there you are. At least we have werebirds now. So where? In the inn, right room, first floor. Okay. there, we got nabe, which is stew. Okay, next one. This is what we're doing now, everybody. Cooking, cooking indeed. Palma Costa why do we need sandwich? So Lloyd can destroy it? So Lloyd can fail at making it? Is that why we need sandwich? So, Palma Costa, second floor, Vanguard. You want me to enter the Vanguard H? Okay. Okay, we're doing this. We're really doing this for a freaking sandwich. Okay. It occurs to me that this might be the wrong. Oh, this is Pietro. It occurs to me that we might be too late for the sandwich. I personally do not mind it. I mean, the Vanguard no longer exists. And you really expected me to go here. The sandwich no longer exists, you guys. Sorry. No sandwich for us. No sandwiches for Lloyd to ruin. So, we're getting curry. Triad. Triad. Second floor, right room. It's probably this thing. Curry rice. There we go. That reminds me I had curry for lunch today. So, flaneur. And then with oh god, flaneur. Flaneur, check the charge after the scene inside. Okay. At least this is easier now. Ian by the chat, clearly the best way to cope with questioning your very existence is to become a master chef. David in the chat, well, you know what they say. Thyme heals all wounds. God damn it. Okay, so church. I'm surprised that this town doesn't mess with the emulator. It's probably this thing. Why is it in the church though? Like, the piety is very low in this world. So. Good ata. There. So. We got that. Are you happy? Are you happy? There will be no sandwiches, but I got most of everything. So, where is the cat? Oh my god, the chat, there's Mel Tokyo behind the item shop. Okay, I'm going to Mel Tokyo. Traveling the entire world. For dessert. Oceano in the chat, why are you in a church, my dude? He doesn't care. David in the chat, also what Ian Boss said, but being completely serious. Oh, I actually, yeah, you're right about that. Cooking has helped me to some hard spots as well. Like today, when I was wondering what the meaning of my life is, and then I cooked. So, behind the item shop, okay. By the way, the earthquake should have stopped by now. Because we did release Solemn's Core. Is this the item shop? This should be the item shop. Maybe I need to go inside it? No, the guy isn't here. Maybe they mean the actual item shop in this game. Omega fried rice hot springs. We don't have the hot springs yet. Okay, I cannot find. You dude, I cannot find it. Maybe over there. And we do not have the hot springs yet, and I really don't know where this wonder shelf is. Why am I doing this? What is my life? What is this what I've chosen to do with my existence? Just search the world for creepy, like, men who give me weird recipes and their cats. Oh my god, the chat. Okay, that's enough. I've made you travel enough. You think? You really think? Man, you sure you don't want to send me like 5 more different places? Maybe? Are you the chef? Are you the chef? Is it the cover? No. Honestly, I cannot find the chef. Okay, but now I'm angry. Even but just saying, hobbies help you feel like you've got more control over your life, plus it will look good on Emil's Pinder account. David in the chat, why do you keep trying to make Emil cheat on Marta? I have no idea. Why, just a moment, okay, so, this is thanks to Omega, but now I really want to know where this goddamn, Wonder Chef is. Wonder Chef Mel Tokyo Dawn. Finding the Wonder Chef in Mil Tokyo. There we go. I'm not the only one who had the trouble. Okay. On the first floor of the city. Go to the bottom right of the corner. Maybe I already have this one. I might already have this one. Wait, the top left corner? I'm so confused. Okay, so apparently some recipes can get lost and you find them in the mayor's house in Lewin, so that's where we're going. We're going to Lewin. Because Omega made me do this. So when a recipe becomes unavailable, you go to Lewin. And then it's in the mayor's house. Because apparently that's what this game does. Oh look, it's the town of people who hate me. Oh, hey, oh wow! I've heard the rumors about you. You're really doing your best. What the hell? Okay. So people are being nice to Emil. We need to relish this. It looks like other towns were attacked. It looks like other towns went back to normal, but Lake Sinoa is still dried out. Emil, long time no see. Oh my god. Oh my god. Emil. Alba isn't saying anything. What, are these people getting nice now? What is dog guy? Ah, by the way, my dog is named Lucky. It's the lady Miko gave him that name, and he really has been lucky. Oh my god, the people are treating me like human. But now that he isn't human, the people are treating him like a human. This is sad. Okay, this kid is still crap though. Hey, I like Lloyd, but I don't like Emil. What the hell? The adults are acting better now. I mean, I've heard about what you apparently have been doing, but that doesn't mean I immediately believe it. Emil, you've changed a lot. My god! Emil, isn't the weather nice? It's so nice that I'm getting sleepy. Oh my god, why is everybody suddenly treating him like a person? This is sad! Stop! Do we have recipes for me? Oh, Emil, you're back. Looks like you cleared everything up with Lloyd. I'm really glad. Okay, where are the recipes in his house, in this house? Okay. Okay, never mind. I'm giving up. I can't find anything. Let's leave this place. David in the chat, I wonder what story flag changes it. I would like to know that too. I have no idea. Hey, Emil. I know I said a lot of bad things about you, but... if only the water would return to Lake Sinoa. I mean, I would love to know when the water returns to Lake Sinoa, but I don't think you can tell me the answer. Like, they've stopped blaming him! I knew that all the bad rumors about Lloyd were wrong. Well, look at you. You came back. Mom said I can't talk to you. Emil, you've somewhat changed. And I don't think that's a bad thing. Oh my god, in the chat, I think there's still one person that still hates Emil. David in the chat, Emil's dreams of becoming the summoned spirit of cooking must go unfulfilled. Blowmage in the chat, Emil. Everyone hates me here. Everyone. Emil is back. Group hug. Okay, so I'm getting a cat. Not literally, but like I want to get to one of the cats. Was there one in... There was one in Asgard. David in the chat, imagine if you could form a pact with the Wonder Chef. I wanna summon the Wonder Chef. Oh my god. There we go, cats. So, let's see. We have all of the characters. And because I wanna celebrate, Lloyd is gonna cook. And he's not going to make a sandwich. What can we serve this bird? And a gratin. Okay. Lloyd, you're going to make gratin. Now, this is very important. Actually, Colette is going to make the gratin. It contains milk. So, this is a Colette dish. I want to see what she makes of it. Colette, you make the gratin. It has milk in it, and it has bread in it. And it has something else in it. A secret ingredient. Seasoning. So... she put eggplant in it. Why am I not surprised that she put eggplant in it? But she made a normal gratin! Nice! And the bird loved it. She put bread, purple sauté, milk, and eggplant in it. That actually sounds like a good idea. So, now I'm gonna let Lloyd cook. Lloyd, you're making... Yes, skewers are okay. He put onions in it. Yep, a normal special skewer. Chicken, barbecue, purple sauté, and onions. Okay. So, I'm gonna let Lloyd cook again. This is all normal so far. Okay, a rice omelette. Let's see what he makes of a rice omelette. He put grapes in it. He put grapes in it. What? Lloyd, what? Lloyd, no! Stop! It's still a rice omelette, but... you put grapes in it, Lloyd! Okay, bread? Bell peppers, so you know it's not made for Colette. Eggs, and grapes. How did the grapes get in there? Lloyd, what? It's okay. Let's see what he... Okay, Lloyd, now make a stew. I want to see what you make of this. He puts some... So, Lloyd puts some seaweed into the stew. Oh, he made sukiyaki. Sukiyaki is cool. I mean, it's technically a stew? That counts. Mary in the chat, Lloyd decided to follow Wayne's experimental attitude towards cooking. I hope that wasn't like on her, that wasn't her homework. So, he made sukiyaki. He put chicken, radish, purple sauté, and seaweed. Okay, so this was the cooking of the Lloyd. Can we now please continue with various Actually, let me buy some more ingredients while I'm here. Also, items. Bread. Chicken. Meat. I have enough of all of this. Actually, I can stock up on apple shells and co. Because they don't sell them in the later stores, which is bullshit. Oh, I was out of life bottles. Good to know. Okay, okay. We're going to various. We are going to various! Emil gets a blue Rayard because of course he does. Oh my god, chat, hope you enjoyed the detour. I hope you know that this was all your fault. So, here's Dirk, a dyke in the Japanese version. Lloyd! Now if it isn't Lloyd! Dad! Long time, I'm back! Yeah, glad to see you again. I'll have to ask you to take care of Nosh for a little bit longer. Got it. Just don't worry about it and do what you have to do. That's what makes an adult an adult. Yeah! I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. I wish I'd had a parent like that. You can still find someone who is like this to you. You still have time. Huh? If you don't give up, you can do anything. I mean, I know it's not always true, but, you know. I just think that as long as there's a chance, you should never give up. You're pretty strong, Lloyd. A lot of people tell me that. But hey, if I'm really strong, I only am because I've always had my dad and everyone on my side. That's why I want to share my strength with others too. That includes you, Emil. Hey, I think I kind of get now why everybody was protecting you all this time. You know, I probably can't ever become like you, but I'm glad I got to meet you. I'm me, you're you. We're all different, and that's what's great about us. So let's go and meet Various, so we can find a way for you to survive. Marta is just like, This skit is called Adult. This is so nostalgic. Yeah, this is where our last journey started. Really? Yeah, I got my oracle here and went on my journey of world regeneration. A lot of stuff happened. And it's not even that long ago that it all happened, but it still feels like it was a long time ago already. That's kind of weird. You know, when that great tree was berserking, I thought I would never forgive the people that protected the Miko. But now I'm joining in with these people together. I'm sorry. No, look. I get it now. I didn't understand before. You had your own life to live. As the Miko. I can't live in the past. I have to be in the present. You didn't... It was an accident. You didn't mean to kill my mom. Okay, Tenebris said, we are all the heroes of our own stories. Of course, to us it feels, when new people appear, that they're simply side characters in what is our tale. And Marta said, but that's not true. Everybody is important. It's not just all about how our story goes. And Rain says, and understanding that is the first step to becoming an adult. Omega in the chat, Emil, you have Regal and Gina as your mom and dad. Yeah, but Gina, I don't know. David in the chat, I sure enjoyed the detour. So, is there something we can fight here? Because I'm bored and I wanna fight. Yeah. Hey Lloyd! Let's do this. Actually, let's just watch Lloyd. Actually, I feel like some nostalgia. I'll be Lloyd now. I will be Lloyd. I'm already Lloyd. There. But these things are way too easy. The Lloyd cannot be stopped by this. Actually, that reminds me, what are his weapons? I cannot change his weapons, but I want to see them. Kabunrasse. So I'm pretty sure that, I'm pretty sure he probably made those himself to look like the material blades to remember his stats. Pretty sure he did that. Let's activate everybody's skills while we're at it. So, there's your Mystic Art. You're not needed. So, China's is Mystic Art. Sheena already has hers activated. Regal has his activated, Zelos has his, and Presea has his. Good. Then let us go and go to the main focus. David in the chat, recruit the golem! Bring him along for nostalgia! No, I just want to meet Various now. I just wanted to check out Lloyd. Oh, okay, I actually have to go this way now. Because they sealed it off. Because screw me. I guess we have a chance to recruit the golem. And I went the wrong way. Can I even recruit the golem? I mean, it changes into a block. Now we can spellbind him. Is he spellbound? No, it's not, because Lloyd used an art in between. Damn you, Lloyd. Lloyd Irving! Omega in the chat, I don't think you can. Yeah, because it turns into these things. And I cannot push it in. Okay. It does not allow me to push it in there. Okay, Emil refuses my stupidity. Emil Castagnier refuses to be a dum-dum. Just look at freaking Lloyd! He's just like on a roll. So, okay. So wait, I get it. Oh, they changed the rules of the puzzle! They changed the rules of the puzzle. I can only put it in a hole that has the same color. That is so mean. That is so mean. Why would you change the rule? Oh my god, I thought you wanted to level up Marta. Oh, you're right. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, then we can take Marta back and... Marta! Here you are. Here you are. So that means this goes in the red hole. David in the chat, Various must have wanted a nicer place. Ah, yeah! No, it's a color-coded puzzle. Various is here, right? Well, actually, Various is inside of people's hearts, so you should be able to meet him anywhere. I just think this is the place where it is easiest to contact him. I see. Emil. What is it, Marta? No, never mind. It's nothing. Marta is just worried about, like, losing half of her boyfriend. And she doesn't want to lose half of her boyfriend. She actually kind of likes it. Having a dual boyfriend, it's kind of fun. But you can't just tell him that, because that would be sad. There we go, Marta training. So apparently Marta naturally does more damage than Emil. It's just that she takes very little damage. Like, she's not very good at taking damage. So that's why she's harder to play. But apparently she actually does more damage than Emil, which is kind of hilarious when you think about it. Thanks, Lloyd. So, time for Lloyd's Mystic Art. Let me just check what exactly... Ogi, give me an Ogi. There we go. There we go! Here's laser swords now. Lloyd murders everything! Whoa! Well, come to Lloyd. David in the chat, recruit the birdie. I'm sorry, Lloyd annihilated the birdie. Lloyd killed the bird. Not my fault. I'm in the chat. In the localization, it's called Divine Justice. I really hope I didn't chat. David in the chat, no birdie. Is this really your main problem? I'm sorry for that. Okay, this should work. Another bird. Okay, we can try getting this bird if you want. Okay, but if we want to get this, then I will need to be Lloyd. And I will need to get like... I know that he knows some elemental skills there. There we go. There, I think I spellbound it. Oh, I can't spellbind it without Emil, so... Yeah, we're not getting the bird without Emil, sorry. Emil is necessary to bird. And Emil is not optional for bird. Sorry. Look, I'll get bird later. I'll get bird later, okay? Because you want it so badly. I'll switch to Emil and we're getting bird later. Here we go. Okay, so we have another blue one. Okay, yeah, that was bad. Colette is so cute. Okay, that works. This works. This should work. Oh my god, chat. By the way, I never said this before, but this stream is the reason I now want to play more Tales games. Thanks for that. You're welcome. Ah, how do you do this? wait, maybe like this? Because there's... Oh! Okay, but let's switch to Emil real quick so we can get the bird for David. Because we need the bird. It is apparently the law. David in the chat, school is over, so I'm gonna continue a 2-person Symphonia run with my friends soon. That sounds really cool. Actually, I should get some good mileage out of 1 of hour for as long as I still can. Wait, did I kill the bird? No, I did not mean to kill the bird! Wait, oh, this bird was spellbound. No! We got bow! No! This is not the bird! It's not the bird! No! And it ran away too. Okay, catching birds is hard. Bird friend is difficult. Let's see if we can get another bird friend. This bird is different, but like... There we go. Yeah, Colette's divine judgment erased. No, I'm sorry, this is too hard, I can't do it. Eventually, one day we will get the bird, but today is not that day, I am sorry. Anyway, I'm switching back to Marta. Today is not the day we're getting bird. I am behind the chat. Hopefully you don't get the angry pudding. Look. I'm doing my best. But right now, I can only. David in the chat, you gave it a good try. Indeed I did. Wait, that didn't work? Wait, and actually this worked! Holy crap, this worked! I need another green one. Actually, that reminds me, Marta can cast Photon. I wanna cast Photon, give me Photon. Oh, okay. Never mind! The Symphonia cast is way too powerful. They just destroy everything in their path. David in the chat, one day I'll just have to find a used copy of this game and get Birdie and Mimic on my team myself, I guess. That sounds like a good idea. Oh wait, that doesn't work. Okay, never mind. Oh my god! What did I summon here? Let me just... I'm not sure. I'm making a safe state just to test. Just to be so sure. Okay, what are you? How are you? Why are you? Oh god, Marta, you're using too many ads. And Lloyd's like, sorry. Lloyd actually apologizes. Nice. I don't know what this did, but... Okay, we won. Congrats. How to kill the bonus boss by accident. Ian Binder chat just beat up the laundry ghost. Okay, this could work. This might actually function. No, this will not work. I need a green one. I need a green one. But I can't get another green one because this one is still here. How do I push it? I need to push it somewhere. What is this puzzle? Why is it like this? Who designed this? I need a green one. Give me a green one. It feels like I'm playing Tetris. I need a long one. Give me a long one. I'm just trying to use Photon or whatever. They are too powerful anyway. Green, please. Yes! Hallelujah! And, hallelujah, we're finally capable of finishing this. And more bots! Why did I waste that? I was trying to cast... Ah, never mind. I guess I'll switch this to Photon. David in the chat, praise Martel! Praise be Martel indeed. You feel like the silver got weaker. So yeah, now we can go from the other side. Yay! Marta is worried. Marta, what's wrong? You've been acting weird ever since earlier. Emil, I'm about to say something awful. Marta? I want Emil to stay with me. That is not a lie. I mean it. But if we do what we're about to do, then Watertusk will disappear, right? Watertusk and Emil both saved me. Yeah. Lloyd told everybody that we need to do this because that side of you just isn't right, but what about Watertusk? You're important to me. But I don't think Watertusk should just disappear. I'm sorry. I'm the worst. By telling you this, I'm just making you worry even more. No, actually, I was thinking about the same thing. Hey, you two, don't stay behind. Yeah, we're coming. Mata, I'm going to think very closely about what I'm going to do. So please, don't worry. Yeah. You know, this skit is called the two Emils. Hey, little Mata. Look, you look like you said something you shouldn't have said. Salos, shut up. You know, even if you make a decision, you can't do anything about it. Emil needs to make the decision. If you end up pushing him, you're just gonna make him feel regrets, right? What do you mean by that? Oh no, I like Emil the way he is. No, that's not it. It's just I like both are important to me, so they're both Emil. You're not right. You're not wrong about that. But that's why it's so painful. Why? What should I do? I know that I said something awful. But the other Emil is going to disappear like this, and I don't want that. Oh gosh. Salos is the smartest person! Why is Salos the smartest person in this game? So basically, Salos told Marta, look, I understand the way you feel, but the way you told him this is just going to make things harder for him. He's the one suffering here, and by putting questions that you have no answer to onto him, you are hurting him. I do understand that you don't want any part of him to disappear, and they're both the same person. They're both part of the same person. It makes sense that you don't want one of them to disappear, but if you want both of them to stay here, then you need to stand behind the decision and find a way that will result in nobody having any regrets. Not just push the question onto Emil so he suffers more. And Salos is wow, and like Amata thanked him for that, but wow, why is Salos so smart? Let's swap. To the point where there's no... Ah! There. God damn it, Salos. Stop being smart. David in the chat, Salos is weirdly emotionally intelligent. Yeah, just think about how he acted after Corin died. Yeah, the only person who cares about stuff about Corin that's not his paw pets. Wait, I did a mistake? I did a dum-dum. It has to be wasted, okay. Oh my god, in the chat, it's scary when Salos gets serious and doesn't flirt. Yeah, it really is. They went all out with the freaking E-guitar in this. I just realized I can actually have a team consisting entirely of women if I remove the Lloyd and add the Presea. Look! Girl power. Here we go. All divide. Why did I cast Raise Dead? I wanted to cast Photon. Ah, there we go. Yeah, it's now it's Photon. There we go. David in the chat, feels weird that Various is stuck behind the teleporter now. They probably just really wanted to make the dungeon a bit longer. Save point! There we go! How do we call Various? Various is the spirit of heart. I'm sure he'll be here soon. You called for me, Sheena. Cohen! So you are the summoned spirit of heart, Various. Ratatosk. No, Emil. Your heart right now, its color is truly sad. You are lost. Well... A pact with me is made in the heart. Emil, once you have made your decision and it is firm, I will come to your aid. That is why you need to decide and decide well. How do you wish to live? Various, what do you mean? I will protect Emil's heart in just the way he wants it to be protected. However, Emil is still unsure of himself. He will still need time. Right. Right. It must be very difficult to suddenly just have to decide what you want to do with your heart. If you wish so, I will always appear and lend you my power. Once your doubts have resolved, we shall meet again. I'm sorry. You brought me here all this way, and now I... Hey, don't worry about it. You're the only one who can resolve what's going on inside you. We'll wait for that. Thank you. Look at Emil, he's collapsing. An earthquake? Looks like it's over. But I have a bad feeling about this. It is as if a terrible presence is coming in here. Emil? Emil, what's wrong? I can feel it. Somebody is trying to open the door to the Ginunga Gap. Oh, come on, Richter, don't make this face. This is not the time to smile. No! But as long as Ratatosk is alive, the door shouldn't open. It could be that Whisker used the Vanguard just for this purpose. Stop it! Without my permission, nobody touches that door. Emil! Emil! He's trying to stop the intrusion of the demons. This should not have happened before all of the Centurions have awakened and are following him. Emil, is there anything we can do? Wait, you can. You can! What are you doing? Lumen! Heed my call! Help me. Help me, Ratatosk. All right, let us take Lady Marta. No, as long as we take what we, as long as we take what we should, it doesn't matter what we do with her. What are you doing? Hopper! You dead bastards! What did you do to Palmer Costa? Lloyd Irving? Wait! So it was Lloyd who saved her. I forgot about that part actually. And there's the gray-eyed boy. Where is this? Who am I? Are you okay? Wow, he really took a while for this. Emil, hang in there. Please, come back to us. Marta, I know you now. I really am Ratatosk. Emil. Lloyd, I'm so sorry. I betrayed your trust and took Lumen's core from you. No. You came back to us. That's not a betrayal. Anyway, we can't calm down here and just talk. Let's continue outside. Yeah. So yeah, we got Lumen, but for what cost? At what cost have we gotten the Lumen? Oceano in the chat, who needs tails when you have tentacles? Oh my god. But honestly though, Ratatosk Emil just like, give me the core! You could at least try to, like, at least say a please. Like, I get what Ratatosk Emil was doing there. I really get it. It was an emergency situation, and without the core, the door was just gonna crack open. He kind of saved the situation. But like, he did kind of just trumpet at Lloyd, like, whatever. Oh, they have like an extra comment because they're all women. That's so cute. How? I will not let you get close to the church! That was my dad! Omega in the chat, you know it occurs to me. What occurred to you? Oh look, monsters! Let's help him, Emil! Yeah! Omega in the chat. Omega in the chat. She asked for help, so he gave her power. I mean, yeah. He gave her power. I don't think, honestly, that's why, like, I think it's wrong to just call, like, the angry personality Ratatosk. Omega in the chat, damn, Doc's a badass. He kind of is. He kind of is. He kind of really is. Dad, are you hurt? No. We're dwarves are pretty hardy. What happened, Uncle? Well, there was an earthquake. And suddenly monsters appeared in the town. Wait. It is the miasma of the demonic realm that has streamed in when the door was cracked open earlier. Yes, but why did the door crack open? Ratatosk is alive. As long as he is alive, it should not. However, as Lord Ratatosk has lost one of his centurions, his power is severely weakened. So the demons are able to let to broaden the miasma throughout the world. Just like now. Exactly. Ah.
ダタトスク様が何とか抑えていらっしゃいます。しかしこのままでは魔物が我らセンチュリオンとのエニシを断ち切って世界がニブルヘイムになってしまう。そうだ。あとはこの俺が力を取り戻して。
Right, and that's why I need to get back my power and close the door. Emil! No, what a tusk. Did you take the core from Luam this way? I'll just took back what was mine. So what's wrong about that? And if you're gonna get in my way, I'll just have to take all of you out. Stop! Okay, I need to make another break here because, goddammit, I'm sorry for this. So, basically what happened is, Tenebrae finally realized what Richter was really trying to do. Why Richter, made the Vanguard so aggressive by driving Brute insane and the entire Blood Purge and everything. Basically, the demons are regaining power by feeding on negative emotions and on death and destruction. And by committing all these atrocities with the Vanguard, the demons have been strengthened considerably, so now their miasma can just seep out everywhere. Which is why they are strong enough to actually start breaking the seal, even though Ratatosk is still alive. So now Ratatosk is pissed and wants to take back his power. And he's getting really pissed that everything is so slow with Lloyd's group that they're just wasting time trying to figure out things with Emil. So just now he went I just took back what's mine, I need my power back, and if you are all in my way, I'm gonna take you all down. And then Emil just no! Stop! Out! Time out! And we are about to see the timeout. Are you going to get in my way? No. They are all my friends. Are you not going to allow you to hurt them? Shut up. So are you just gonna let Richter open that damn door? Oh, that face is not okay. If I don't take my power back, then nothing's gonna get okay, you know? Then nothing's gonna get resolved, you know? I know there's another way. Wait. You're not going to... I'm you. And we have to take responsibility for what we did. Do you know what you're saying? Various, give me your power. I'm sure you understand what I want to do. Yes, I understand. Emil, are you okay? Emil! I'm sorry. I'm okay now. Emil, what happened just now? I felt Various's presence. Could it be? Have you made up your mind? Yeah. I sealed away Ratatosk's personality. I'm going to get back the other centurions. And then I'm going to seal the door to the Ginunga Gap. Mata, Light, everyone, please, help me with your power. So you have decided to live as the summoned spirit Ratatosk. Well then, we will help you as your friends. Yeah, Emil, I'll lend you my power to help protect the door. Same for me. We're friends. I could feel how much pressure is on you right now. Oh, I could feel all the pressure right now. If that was the influence of the demonic realm, I want to help as well. If Corin was giving you his power, I'll give you mine as well. Tenebrae, are you okay with this? Yes. Tenebrae is worried. So, we now have, like, perma-green eye Emil. By the way, who is still here? I'm just wondering. We now have perma-green eye Emil. And no more Eins of Hour. Because he has been entirely de-Eins of Houred. Because he would not use it. Because that would be mean. And he is not mean. By the way, are we just going to go to the door to the other world like this? No, we need to make sure that we are prepared first. Exactly. Honestly, if Emil is going to seriously protect the door as Ratatosk, then I think the thing he should be do right now is give his farewells to the people who helped him while he was still human. Right. Right. I understand. I think we all probably still have things to do for the last battle. We should probably dissolve the party for now. No, don't dissolve the party! Well then, we shall get an Altamira. Alright, the party's dissolved. Emil, what are you going to do? I'll probably go back to Lewin. I'll check on my dad in Altamira. But I would like to spend some time with you. Yeah. Alright. Really? Alright, then let's meet at night in Altamira. Yeah, got it. Marta has left the party, now it's just Emil. We'll be playing only Emil mode. Oceano in the chat, any Centurions left? Aqua is not here. Maybe. This is probably the last day I'll spend as an Emil Castanier. I need to take a good look at this world. And I have to do anything that was left to me in this life. I have to settle it all. God damn it. Okay. Okay, Emil has not written here yet. So yeah, Emil has a plan. It's a plan. It exists. It's not going to be fun. Let me just find if I can find the Communion Springs, because we're going to have to spend some time at the Communion Springs later. Mary in the chat, the boy has grown so much. The boy is also about to do something very stupid. Yeah. Lewin time. I mean, we already prematurely went back to Lewin because... But yeah, here, cutscenes. Lewin, huh? So much happened since I last was here. Yes. Emil! Aunt Flora. I wanted to thank you for everything until now. Where's my uncle? He's probably home right now. Then I'll go and check on him. Thank you. He's just putting a lot of distance between him and her by being so polite. Oh, you! I came to say goodbye. I wanted to thank you for taking me in. It's not like I did it on purpose. It's not like you actually mean it. Why does it have to be this way? I mean, it's true. I hated you. But that doesn't mean I'm not thankful. If possible, I'd like to try again being your nephew. Maybe not just that. I would have liked to be your son, but I don't think there's time for that anymore. Not for me. So, that's why I came to say goodbye. Emil, you see... It's not like there isn't any time to try again. Huh? We heard about the stories of you stopping the attack on Altamira. We don't know what happened. But apparently you got into a lot of trouble. You come here and say goodbye. That probably has something to do with what happened back there, doesn't it? Yes. Then, once you're done with all of that, you could come back here. It would give me and Flora a chance to do over. I'm not sure how to put it into words. I was waiting for you to come back. I will be waiting for you to come back. Please take care of yourself. Thank you. Aunt Flora, Uncle Alba. He's crying! Courage really is the magic that grants dreams. Lord Emil. I was scared. I didn't even want to talk to them. But I took a step forward. And they responded to it. Yes. Alright. For my last memory, let's pay our respects to the statue of Lloyd the Great. So yeah, this is completely different now. Everybody likes the boy now. The boy is now well liked. The boy no longer has to be sad because the boy now has family and friends. And I'm crying. I'm honestly actually crying a bit. God damn it! I hate this game. Give me the recipes. Also, we appear to have lost David. I am very saddened by that fact. Let us make our acquaintance with Lloyd the Great. Now that I look closely at it, it looks a little younger than the real one. I guess if that's what he looked like 2 years ago. Lord Emil. What's a tenebrae? If I'm wrong, please excuse me. But you didn't just decide to protect the door as Ratatusk, did you? You're planning to atone for Asta's death by returning yourself to core form and sealing the door with yourself as a key. Am I wrong? Why do you think that? You are not the sort of person who could simply seal his other self inside him and let it be that way. You are the sort of person who would think that if that other personality is sealed, then you too deserve to be sealed away. Well, in order to turn back into a core, all I need to do is get hurt really bad like you before, don't I? You have become a lot stronger than before. To take this much damage in the state you are now, your opponent would have to be fighting at the utmost of their power. Yeah, But if the sealed away out of me comes out again and tries to kill everyone again, they'll have no other choice but to kill me, right?
それを演じるおつもりですか？
You're planning to deceive them.
テネブラへ
Tenebrae,
お願い。
please.
どんな時も君はラタトスクの味方だった。最後までラタトスクの味方でいて。
Tenebrae, I beg on you. You've been serving Ratatosk all this time. So please, keep doing that until the very end.
あなたはいつも私にむごいことを強要しますね。
Why must you always be demanding such difficult tasks of me?
ごめん。
I'm so sorry.
私はあなたの戦場
I am your centurion.
あなたがそう決めたのなら
If this is your decision,
私はどこまでもあなたに
I
従い
shall
ます。
follow you to the end. Emil Sebspot guy. The important existence.
エミル様、
Lord Emil,
心残りはありませんか？
isn't there anything you're still left to
やり
do?
残したことややっておきたいことは？
Anything that's left to you? Anything you still want to do?
おじさんたちと
No,
話
it's
が
all
でき
right.
もしも決心が変わったら
I spoke to
すぐに
my...
言ってください。
た。テネブラへありがとう。テネブラへが僕のセンチュリオンでよかった。
エミル様、私もあなたがダタトスク様がエミルとして生きた時間のことを誇りに思います。
Okay, so, Tenebrae says, this is your last chance to do anything. And if you change your mind, please tell me. And Emil is just like, Tenebrae, thank you. I'm so glad you were my centurion. And Tenebrae says, Lord Emil? No, Lord Ratatusk. I am so proud of the person you've become as Lord Emil. Again in the chat, headcanon Ratatusk told Tenebrae that if Ratatusk ever lost his path, Tenebrae must help him regain his former self. I mean, that's pretty much it, yeah! That's what it feels like. Ah! It hurts me! Why does this hurt me so? Where the communion springs, also I'm taking a save. Let me check something real quick, we're so close to the ending. It's just like Lord Emil, do you have anything else left to do? Well, I always wanted to become a master chef. Good idea, do that! Please don't die yet! Actually, I think I'll need a beer. I'll get some real quick. This is sad, and I need beer. Just a moment. Flawless. Okay, I am here. I do wonder where David disappeared to all of a sudden, because would have been nice to have like the core crew like together for this. But I guess well, what am I gonna do now? Oh! Communion hot spring! Time to go to the hot spring! For no good reason other than it is here. There's a cat here. Cat of guidance! The cat of guidance! Can you tell that I'm... Ocean in the chat, I'm back. What have I missed since Uncle Encounter? You have missed Emil declaring that he's going to commit suicide. In order to save everyone. Well, this was where Salas was, but she isn't here now. And, wasn't there supposed to be like, a Wonder Chef here? Oh my god, doesn't Emil also talk to other members solo in different locations? Oh, good idea, yeah, we'll do that. We'll talk to all the members. Also, since when does this church actually have benches to sit on? Oh wait, this isn't like oh. Communion hot spring time. Okay, I'm not allowed to... It's probably this, no? No? In case you can't tell, I'm trying to distract myself. Emil is taking a dip in the hot spring. Oh my god, in the chat, do not go to Palma Costa. What is in Palma Costa? Why am I not supposed to go to Palma Costa? Let's go to Lewin for now. Oh, we just ran Lewin. Never mind. Why did I even have this idea? Let's go to Estelia, I guess. Why not go to Palma Costa? Okay, the Sage siblings are not in the house. I'm just worried because all caps do not go to Palma Costa. Oh, there's Colette. Emil, are you prepared for tomorrow? Yeah, I'm going around the world right now. Right. Well, I know a lot of beautiful places all around the world. You're going to protect the world for us, so it doesn't turn into a demonic realm, right? Yeah, I will. I wonder if we will never be able to meet again once you've got your power as a summon spirit back. I'm not sure about that. Maybe we won't. It's so lonely. I mean, we just became friends. Right. But if that's really what I'm supposed to be doing, my duty,
も昔そんな風に思ってた。
A long time ago, I thought the same way. Huh?
世界を再生するために旅をしなさいって言われて。
They told me that I have to go on a journey to regenerate the world.
それが使命なら命を捨てることも覚悟してた。
And I was ready to throw away my life for that duty.
コレットは世界再生の巫女だもんね。
Yeah, you are the Miko of world regeneration.
でもね、それじゃダメなんだよ。
But you know, I was wrong.
自分が生きて、それで世界を守らないと。
You have to stay alive, and you have to protect the world.
それがどんな綺麗事だって言われても、最初から死ぬなんて決めちゃダメなの。
And no matter what kind of white lies you tell yourself to make it sound good, you can't just decide that the only right way is to die.
それが前回の旅で私が教えられたこと。
That's what my friends taught me on my last
私は
journey.
世界を守りたい。
So I'll stay alive and I'll keep protecting this world. Because I love this world.
コレット。
Colette.
エミル、明日は頑張ろうね。
Emil. Do the best that you can tomorrow. God damn it! Colette knows! Why are you following me? She knows! We need to neutralize her. She puts the entire operation into danger. Oh my god, why are you? Oh my god, in the chat, don't worry, Colette. In the future, Emil's descendant Mint will get together with your descendant Cress. Why are you so sure about it? Yes, definitely very sure about this. Okay, the first thing I notice is like that there's no Colette hole here. Also, this teacher, I do not accept this teacher. New teacher. For some reason, the children will not open me their hearts. I feel so bad. Yeah, because you are not the one. You are not the one who went through such tragedies with them as the Colette hole. And Professor Cat. Must not forget Professor Cat. Oceana in the chat, eliminate the Colette. Dispose of the evidence. Wouldn't it be hilarious if just this entire sequence consisted of Emil realizing that people were onto him and just all stuffing them into a trunk because he didn't want them to tell anybody, and the bodies just keep piling up, and in the end he's just like standing in front of like a gigantic box of people that he's pushed away, and then Marta just goes up and is like, Emil explained this to me, and I don't think I have an explanation at Marta. Where are the Wayne siblings? Not here? Not here. Oh my god, chat, seriously, the localization was a lot more subtle about the plan. Honestly, I don't think that's necessarily, I don't think either way is that this is necessarily worse or better. Knowing what Emil is about to do actually kind of helps with not falling into the traps of, you know, how do I put it? Anyway, I'm going to every single town, I guess. Hi, Ma. Does this even qualify as a town at this point? Looks more like a desolate wasteland. Anyway, I don't mind that this is less subtle. So now we have like Emil with his actual voice. and like with his green eyes. Oceano in the chat, if I get rid of everyone, then nobody can tell it to anyone. But yeah, I don't think I do like that the English version was subtle about it, but I also think that this works really well because honestly it helps with not accidentally triggering the bad ending. Like I did when I first tried. The first time I played this game, I accidentally triggered the bad ending because I did not understand what Emil was about to do. So I totally bought it. I bought his entire stick and I ended up murdering the boy and like murdering everyone. Yeah, I was dumb like that. So Ascard. Ocean in the chat got a puppet. That's cute. So let's see if I can find somebody here. Maybe Wayne. Not sure. No, that's not it. Oh my god, in the chat, I accidentally got the good ending, not the true ending, cause I lost Tony Trust Core. Ouch. There's nobody here. Oceano in the chat, the game is finally making you use your monsters again. I still refuse to accept them as party members. They will never replace the party we could have had. Okay. Never mind, nobody here. That was a pointless detour. Maybe they are at the inn, actually. Oh, hey, the guys were here with his... This is an important place for us. He proposed to me here 2 years ago. A lot happened, but we turned out okay. For the one I love, I would even go through fire, even though through water. I think fire is worse than water. So yeah, nobody was in this town. Okay, let's try something else. Tower of Mana? Yeah, does not look like anybody is here. Okay. Next location. Pretty sure nobody's in a lake cave either. So I won't even try that one. Peak Hakonesia. Nope, nobody of interest, just an idiot. Okay, I'm not supposed to go to Palma Costa, so... we just were in Azalea. The Charge of Mattel, I guess. Okay, doesn't look like Dirk is here. Okay, never mind that. Next place. Azalea. I don't think anybody is going to be at the human ranch. Triad! Am I going to see that Regal here? Because we fished. Somebody has to be here. I mean, it's Triad. I guess Colette's face is in the wall, kind of. What is the fortune teller gonna tell me? Your fortune is well. It is a good time to go on a journey. To find a new side of yourself. Okay, thank you. You are a little behind, lady. Thanks, Pat Pavacha. Let's feed our monsters, because we can. And we only have a meal. Let's see what we can make for this one. Who wants soup? None of you seem too elated. Too bad, you're getting soup. He put some mussels into it. He made a cream chowder. I tell Emil to make soup, and he goes all in and above. He put in pork, mushrooms, red sauté, and a mussel. I'll feed the others later. Go to Isolde. Okay, we shall go to Isolde. There we go! Regal! Emil? Why did you come all this way here? I thought I would take a look at the world. Much more importantly, what are you doing here, Regal? I thought you would be working in Altamira. I was wondering if this place had calmed down again, so I came to check on it. I see. Right, since Lumen's core was revived, the cereal fire should have stopped.
落ち着いたよ。
Yeah, and they appear to have.
よかった。
Thank goodness.
でも
But seriously, Regal, you're pretty amazing.
僕なんて自分のことばっかりでイズールドの様子を見に行くってことに考えが回りませんでした。
Seriously, I was always only thinking of myself and didn't even once think to check on Isolde.
いや、
No.
それでいいのだ。
This is exact. It's alright.
自らのことを考えねばならない時なのだろう。
You are right now in a situation where you have to think about yourself.
ならばその間、仲間である私がフォローをするのも当然だ。
And because it's so important, I will stand right behind you as you do. I'm your
リガ
friend.
ルさんは最初からそうやって僕に親切にしてくれましたね。僕すごく嬉しかった。
Yeah, Regal, you were so nice to me this entire time. I was so happy about it.
お前も最初から私に対して礼を持って接してくれた。
Well, you were a great help to me from the very beginning after all as well.
人付き合いは鏡だ。
Other people are your mirror.
しても必ず相手に伝わる。
No matter how much you try to hide your bad intentions from others, they will definitely see them through eventually.
私がお前に対して正しく接することができたのなら、それはお前自身の得なのだ。
That I got nothing but good impressions of you is your own doing and nothing else.
でも僕はラタトスクです。
But I'm Ratatosk.
ならば、ラタトスクの中にはお前のような徳が存在するのだろう。
Then that just means that inside that the virtues that I hold so dear in you also exist in Ratatosk.
我らはお前の徳を信じ、こうして力を貸している。
We believe in your virtues, and that is why we give you your powers.
リーガルさん。
Regal,
エミル、
Emil, feel
お前は
feel
必要だから
calm.
ここにいる。
Also, Emil, be calm. We are all here because we need your help.
そして存在しているからこそ必要なのだ。
Actually, you are needed because you exist.
何一つない。
There is nobody in this world that isn't needed. God damn it, everybody's telling Emil, do not do the death thing. Did not work for Colette. Hey, everybody is just like, Emil, we get it. We went through this. We were here 2 years ago. And now we need to tell you because you missed it all. And you missed the recap. So we're giving you the recap. Do not do the self-sacrificing death thing. It never ends well. 0 out of 10 chosen would recommend it. Do not do it. But will he do it? Emil is talking. Regal, thank you. Okay, Palma Costa. Oh, you misunderstood You mistook Palma Costa for Altamira, didn't you? Yeah, I know that Marta is in Altamira and I have to go see her last. Altamira time. No, not Altamira, Palma Costa, I'm an idiot. I was just scaring you all. Palma Costa. Oceano in the chat, Emil is going Colette 2, Electric Boogaloo. He kind of is, yeah! Hey, there's Genus! Huh? Emil, why are you here?
ちょっと
I was looking around the world a little. Once I get my powers as a spirit back, I mean, I won't be able to do it anymore.
エミルは精霊なんだもんね。
Yeah, you really are a spirit,
こ
huh?
んな感じだよ。
It's kind of weird to think of it that way.
ジーニアスはどうしてここにいるの？
Why are you here, Genus?
ここは以前の旅で僕たちが壊してしまった町だから。
Well, this is a town we ended up destroying by accident in our last journey. Right.
化け物が襲ってき
The
たっていう
the monster key, the monster tree ended up attacking this place.
世界を救うためだと信じてたんだ。でも良かれと思ってしたことが悪い結果をもたらした。
Yeah, we always believed we could save the world, but we didn't think our actions through, and a lot of bad things happened.
随分責められたよ。
It's been haunting me.
当然だけど、
I mean, it's obvious that it haunts me, but it's a lot worse than I ever thought it would be.
多分一番辛かったのはコレットだった。
I think the one who suffered the most though was Colette.
どうして？
Why?
コレットは再生の巫女だったから原因をコレット一人のせいにする人が多かったんだ。
Because Colette was the Miko of regeneration. There's a lot of people who make her entirely responsible for everything.
でもコレットは逃げない。
But but Colette didn't run away. She didn't even complain.
すごいね。
Amazing, huh?
僕じゃダメだ。
I don't think I could do that. Oh, shut up! Shut up! You need to learn that you are a good boy. Learn that you are a good boy. Oh my god, in the chat. Oh wow, Emil really is Colette. Both being a this and having a sense of responsibility. Oceano in the chat, big Colette energy. He's even a blonde.
でもコレットがそうしていられたのはロイドがいたからだと思うんだ。
But Colette said... Colette. Colette! Why do I keep mixing up words today? But Colette said that the only reason she could do that was because Lloyd was with her.
コレットだけじゃなくて
It's not just Colette.
他のみんなもロイドに助けられた。
Lloyd saved me and so many others.
だから僕ロイドが大好き。
That's why I love him so much.
ロイドと仲良くなってくれて。
And I'm really, really glad that you get along better with him now.
僕ロイドのことを誤解してた
I was completely wrong about Lloyd. Well,
ロイドも悪いんだよ。
I mean, it's Lloyd's fault too.
言えなかったにしても
I mean, he didn't tell us
何
anything.
とかする方法もあったと思うの。
I'm sure if he had told us, we would have found a better way to settle all of this.
ロイドは人間だからどんどん早く大人になっちゃうのかな。
You know, Lloyd is a human, so he's gonna grow up a lot faster than me. Oh god, Emil's face just
ジー
now.
ニアスはハーフエルフなんだっけ？
Yeah, right. You're a half-elf. Yeah.
だからみんなが亡くなっても僕はまだ生き続けなくちゃいけない。きっとすごく寂しいと思うんだ。
Yeah. So even when all the others have died, I'll still be alive. I can't even imagine how lonely I'll be when the time comes.
だからエミル、その時には何とかして僕に会いに来てよ。ね？
So, Emil, when the time comes, try to find a way to come visit me sometime, okay? Oh god! Like, oh no! Genus is like, basically, Emil, I'm almost immortal too! Please! I already don't have any half-elfen friends! You come and you visit me, you damn asshole! Oceano in the chat, colloid. Colloid. Mary in the chat, we love you, Emil. Please do not do the stupid thing that you are planning to do. Omega in the chat, immortality's a bitch. It really is. It really is. Mel Tokyo? Okay, we're going to Mel Tokyo. There's Mel Tokyo. So I guess, Celos is probably up in his mansion. Colloid. There is Celos! Oh, if it isn't Emil! If you're looking for little Marta, she's over in Altamira.
マルタとは後で会う約束をしてるから今は世界を見て回ろうかなって
I promised to meet Marta later, so for now I was just gonna take a look around the world.
お前さんもいろいろ大変
You have a lot of trouble, don't you?
え
Huh?
あっちも自分こっちも自分おまけに精霊だの親友の仇だの世界を滅ぼすだの
I mean, you've got the whole split personality deal, then you also find out that you're a spirit, next you learn that you accidentally killed your best friend's friend, and also the whole thing about you deciding to destroy the world.
重い話のバーゲンセールじゃねえのよ
It's like you're having a bargain sale on crappy stories.
そうかな
I mean, I guess so. And he pats him.
まああんまり深く考えない方がいいのかも
Well, you shouldn't think too deeply into it.
パンクしちまう
You're just gonna break your head.
ゼロス
Salus.
どれだけ下手な考え巡らせても結局自分の感情は偽れないんだ
However, also if you just keep dragging yourself down with your negative thoughts, you'll end up misinterpreting your own emotions.
だからエミル
So hey, Emil,
なんてのは最後の瞬間に出せばいい
you really need to show us what your true answer is in the very last moment.
最初から悲劇のヒロインみたいな考えで進まない方がいいぜ
Oh my god, in the chat, Salus is the older brother Emil didn't know he had. Yeah, so he has an older brother, he has like a mom, a dad, he has a daughter, he has a wife. Emil has like a full house. So please, don't consider yourself the damsel in distress, and go forward thinking of yourself that way.
俺様が言いたいのはそれだけだ
That's all I wanted to tell you.
あとはお前さんに任せるどんな答えを出してもそいつを受け止めてみせ
I'm not sure if he meant damsel in distress or like the thing is he was talking about a female main character, and I immediately thought of Colette, but I'm not quite sure what he meant. But like, he was probably talking about the female protagonist of a drama, because like the female protagonist of a drama tends to die. So I guess that's what he's trying to say. Like literally everybody has figured Emil out. Ocean in the chat, Emil has a whole sitcom. I'm leaving the rest up to you. Once you have your answer, I'll accept it. Next, Altessa. So we're going to Presea? Nice. Oh my god, in the chat, the localization has him say that Emil shouldn't try to go and die like the tragic hero. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it, but like in the original he calls him a heroine, or like the heroine. So, I don't know what is with Celos and suddenly treating everyone like women once he likes them. Maybe he has some complex where he can't, like, be nice to men, so he has to pretend they're women so he can be nice to them. It's something like that, probably. So here's Presea.
プレセア、何してるの？
Presea, what are you doing?
あ
Oh,
エミルさん
Emil.
このアイアンメイデンをアルタミラに運ばなくてはと思って
I was just thinking that I should bring this Iron Maiden back to Altamira. And also...
そもそもそれを返しに行くところだったんだっけ？
Oh,
Right. You did say that it was about time to bring it back.
はい気がついたら大変なことになっていま
I
した
mean, yes, before I knew it, I was involved in all these troublesome things and didn't have the time to do it.
そうだよね。
Right. I kind of feel sorry for that.
でもプレセアのおかげで
But you helped us out a lot, just so you know.
そう言っていただけると嬉しいです
Hearing that from you makes me
それ
happy.
に私エミルさんのことなんとなく他人とは思えなくて
Also, I really can't think of you as a stranger anymore, Emil.
僕が
Me?
どうして？
Why?
信じてもらえないかもしれませんけ
You
ど
might not believe me,
私本当はもうとっくに成人しています
but I'm actually already an adult.
え？
Huh?
エクスフィアをご存知ですよね
You know about X-Spheres, right?
あ
Yes.
うん。ロイドた
Those
ちみんな
are the
がつけ
things
てるやつだよね。
those are the stones you all wear.
はい
Yes.
装備していると潜在能力を最大限に高めてくれます
They allow us to use our abilities beyond their limit.
私はそれの悪い影響を受けてずいぶん長い間時間を止められていたんです
But mine influenced me negatively, and for a long time, I was stuck, frozen in time.
信じられない。
I can't believe
そ
it.
んなことがあるなんて。
That can really happen?
はい
Yes.
だから私は自分が何者か不安になるんです
So I was always very, very insecure about what I really am.
ロイドさんたちが支えてくれなければ
If Lloyd and the others hadn't accepted me, I wouldn't be able to live like I do now.
僕も自分が何者なのかなって不安だった。
I guess I was also very insecure about what I am.
私は精霊であるエミルさんより短い時間しか生きていません
I know that I'm only going to live for a much shorter time than a summoned spirit like you, Emil.
でもなんとなくエミルさんを近いと感じます
However, I somehow feel like I understand you.
そうだね。僕もそんな気がする。
I feel like you understand me too.
ですから私エミルさんに協力したいんです
That's why I want to help you.
あなたが自分を取り戻すところを見れば私も勇気が湧く気がします
In order to help you take back what's yours, I will give you some of my courage as well.
プレセア。
Presea,
明日は頑張りましょう
please do your best tomorrow.
Presea is like the one person who doesn't get that, like, he's doing a dum-dum, but it's probably because she wasn't actually ever considering, like, dying, unlike a lot of the others. Oh my god, the chat. Oh, she finally tells them about the age gap. Yes, she told one person, and that one person isn't a human. One person is an immortal, so, I guess we're doing Mizuho next. Omega in the chat. You know, Emil is technically the body of an 18-year-old, but chronologically 10,000 years old. Yep, very much so. I do not see Sheena. I'm not going to Cyborg yet. I am looking for Sheena. Unless she isn't actually here, in which case I'm like, why isn't she here? There she is. Of course she's praying to the Jiso.
エミルじゃないか。
Now if that isn't Emil,
里は大丈夫？
is the village okay?
ガードたちにこの場所を知られちゃったけど。
The Vanguard found out
where
the Vanguard found out the location, and I kind of heard something about that being bad for you. Don't worry about it.
どちらにしても近々里の場所を変えようって話が出ていたのさ。
I mean, people have been talking about moving the town now.
私たちはちょっと目立ちすぎたからね。
I wonder if we've overdone it a little.
シルバラントとの対立問題に決着がつく頃には私たちもここからいなくなってるよ。
It was the same back when we resolved our differences with Silverhand. I also disappeared for a while from this place.
ごめん。
I'm sorry.
あんたのせいじゃないんだ。
It's not your fault. Please don't apologize. Yeah.
ところでエミル、
By the way, Emil.
あんたが精霊として力を取り戻したら私と契約するなんてこともできるのかい？
Hey, by the way, Emil. Once you take back your power as a summon spirit, you'd be okay with making a pact with me?
どうなんだろう。
Why?
他の精霊が契約している。
You've already got a pact with the other spirits.
いるのかもしれないね。
I mean, I wouldn't mind having one with you.
それができたらいつでもエミルに会えるね。
Once I've made a pact with you, I can call you whenever I want.
そうだね。
Right.
もしもあんたが力を取り戻した後、銀ヌンガガップに残るんだったら私たちがあんたに会いに行くよ。
Hey, if you really have to remain back in the Ginunga Gap after you take back your power, we'll come and visit you.
シーナ。
Sheena,
精霊研究所の連中に研究させまくっていつでもあんたに会える方法を探すからね。
also, I'll make sure that... I'll always look for an excuse to get to you, even if I have to claim to the people from the research lab that it's in order to do the research on you.
ありがとう。
Sheena, thank you. She wants to make a pact with him. But that involves a ring. We can't do that. Martha would kill me. Martha would murder me, and then she would murder me. And then she would revive me, and then she would murder me again. We cannot do that, Sheena. I'm very sorry. Honestly, I wonder what the summon spirit art for what the ToS would be like. So next is Cyborg. There's rain! Of course there's rain. Am I already through all the party members? Is this the last one or have I missed anyone? Oh, I should probably go to the tree for Lloyd.
あらエミル、
Oh, Emil.
こんなところで何をしてる？
What are you doing here?
世界の様子を目に焼き付けておこうと思って。
I wanted to take a last good look at the world. What are you doing here, Wayne?
銀ヌンガガップについて調べられないかと来てみた。
I came here to try and do a little research on the Ginunga Gap.
明日のためですか？
For tomorrow?
ええ、
Yeah.
それも
Of
そうだ
course.
けれど、
And also, I'm a bit curious about the place.
何かわかるといいですね。
Would be nice if you learned something.
そうね。
Right.
あなたのためにも何かわかるといいな。
I hope it would help you too if I guess it would help you too if I learned something.
僕のため？
For me?
え、そうよ。
うまく言えないけれど
Yes,
今
exactly.
のあなたは何か悲壮な決心をしているような気がする
What? I can't really put it into words, but right now, you seem to be like the decision you've made is causing you a lot of pain. Oh, his face.
僕は
No, it's really not like.
前回の旅でも
On our last
そうやっ
journey,
て自分の気持ちを押し殺して懸命になっていた人を
I've seen a lot of people who have done like you and tried to suppress their emotions in order to do what they thought they had to do.
エミルあなた
But
は一人
Emil,
じゃない
you're not alone.
私たちはみんなあなたに苦しみを押し付けたいわけではないの
None of us wants to push the suffering onto you.
心を開いて私たちを信じて
If you believe, open your heart and believe in us.
リフィルさん
Wayne,
せめて旅の間だけでもあなたの担任教師でいさせてちょうだいね
even if just for this time, if it was just for a short time, I was glad to count you among my students. Ah, there's creepy salespeople. Okay, Lloyd is in Flanoa. Okay, let's go to Flanoa. Oceano in the chat. Emil with a squirrel tail and ears. Yeah, I know. That would be so cute. Flaneur time! Let's meet the Lloyd. You know what would have been best if Lloyd had stood here, just for the reference. But he's probably at the church. Oh, there he is here! God damn it, are we having a Flaneur scene with Emil? No! I haven't raised my relationship high enough for this! My relationship level is not high enough for this! I do not allow for this! Emil! Why did you come here? It might be the last time, so I wanted to see the whole world. I see. Right, because Ratatosk is the spirit who has to protect the Ginunga Gap.
ロイドはどうしてここに
Why are you here,
この
Lloyd?
町はロイドの偽物が出たところだから居づらいなって思ったりしないの
I mean, this is one of the towns attacked by your fake. Isn't it a little hard for you to just come here? I wasn't the one who did this. But, you know, even if the people here don't believe me, it just is what it is.
ロイドってすごいね
You're pretty amazing. No, actually, if I'm being honest, yeah, it is pretty hard being here.
ロイド
Lloyd, everybody always tells me I'm strong. Everybody always tells me I'm strong, but honestly, I think a few of them just think that I don't feel anything when all of these things are happening. But you know, sometimes I want to run away. Sometimes I want to cry. Yeah.
俺はこういう生き方をするって決めたから。
However, I live the way that I've decided to live.
世界再生の時、自分の心の弱さに負けないって決めたから。
Because during the journey of world regeneration, I've promised myself that I'd never give up to the weakness in my heart.
どうして？そんなの辛いじゃない。
But why? Always staying strong must be so difficult.
他の人はいいけど、俺はダメなんだ。俺はこの世界に居場所が欲しくて仕方がなかった友達を殺したから。
Oh! Maybe other people can run away. Cannot run away from what happened. But I will never be able to. Because, you know, there was a time when I had to kill a friend who really wanted to find a place to live in this world, but didn't give us a chance to give him one.
あいつのこと助けられなかった。
I couldn't save him.
あいつは俺の助けなんて欲しくなかった。
He didn't want me to help him, and so I couldn't. Yep, he's talking about Mitos.
あいつを倒すことであいつの生き方を否定したんだ。
And I feel like by defeating him, I had to reject the way he had chosen to live.
あいつが出てる。
He's watching us. He's watching me
だから
always.
俺はあいつに証明しなきゃいけない。俺の生きる姿で。
That's why I have to prove to him. I have to prove to him that the way I'm living is right.
その人はどんな人なの？
What kind of person was he?
ハーフエルフだったんだ。
He was a half elf.
そりゃ腹の立つこともいっぱいされたけど、
And
でもいいやつだったんだぜ。綺麗で優しくてさ。
oh god. Oh god. He often made me angry. But he was a good person. He was beautiful and kind. Oceano, it's real Mitos hour. God damn it, why does everybody still love Mitos after everything?
世界再生の時、世界一の種子がどうしても芽吹かなくて、このままじゃ世界が消滅するってことがあったんだ。
You know, when we regenerated the world, the seed of the giant tree didn't want to bloom, and the world was about to be destroyed.
あの時、
But then,
世界中を目覚めさせてくれたのはあいつなんじゃないかって思ってる。
well, I'm pretty sure that back then he was the one who allowed the tree to awaken.
ごめんな。
I'm sorry.
こんな話してもエミルにはわからないよな。
I mean, you don't even know who I'm talking about. Sorry for this. You know, if you had actually mentioned Mitos, it might actually, like, how am I gonna check X Drizzle is watching? No,
ロイドはその人と仲直りしたいって思ってるんだね。
no, I get it, Lloyd. You wish you could be friends with him again and make up, right?
そうかな。
I guess so.
やっぱ許せないって思うこともある。
But I don't think we would forgive one another.
でも、やっぱり仲直りしたいのかもしれない。
Even so, though, I guess you're right. I wish we could be friends again.
それに、もう二度と友達を殺したくないから。
And I never want to kill a friend again. Come on! Everybody knows, Emil! Everybody knows! Everybody has figured you out! Everybody knows it! So stop it!
エミル、
Emil,
俺は友達を傷つけたくないんだ。
I never want to hurt a friend.
それだけは
So please,
忘れないでくれよな。
don't forget that I told you this. Everybody knows, Emil! Everybody knows you can't do this! And you can't... So, World 3 actually might stop after this scene because I need to get up really early tomorrow, and with my messed up sleep schedule lately, I need to go to bed extra early, so I'll probably stop after this one and do like the last part tomorrow. So we're going to the World Tree again. The fog is pretty thick. Oh, it's Kratos! We are about to be out of communication range. I see. Soon, the only thing you will be receiving through this transmission is the darkness of space. So we will never see each other again. Are you sure you don't want to let Lloyd know about this? Why should I let him know about it? I already told my goodbyes to him before I left this planet. I am already just a part of the past. All I'm asking of you is that you take care of the World Tree. You don't need to tell me that. Well then, farewell, my friend Yuan Cafe. Farewell, my friend. Oh, right. Of course the barrier wouldn't hold you. You are a spirit after all. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in. I didn't mean to listen in.
Yeah.
No. Hey, can I ask? You were talking about Lloyd, so I'm wondering, who were you just talking to? An old friend of mine. This is all I have to tell you. I remember this voice from 4,000 years ago. I'm pretty sure this was... Don't dig any further. And please don't tell Lloyd and the others about this. Understood? Yes. Did I do something wrong? Because I feel like the scene was supposed to be older. Let me check something. Longer. The scene was supposed to be longer, I feel. Also, I'm angry that Martel doesn't show up. I feel like the scene was supposed to be longer. Let me just check something real quick. Because I do feel like the scene was supposed to be longer. Tales of Symphony Dawn Kratos. Yeah, the scene is supposed to be longer. Why isn't it? Oh, the full scene only plays on a New Game Plus. Okay, then I'll show you the full scene. I'll just pause this real quick. And we'll do the thing that we usually do with the skits. Because we're not doing a second playthrough of this. As much as I love this game, I have a life to live. So, let's watch the full scene.
Wow, look at this fog.
It seems we've reached the limit of the communication range.
I see.
From this point onward, we'll be swallowed up in the vast darkness of space.
Then this is our final farewell. Are you sure you don't want Lloyd to know?
There's no need. Lloyd and I said our goodbyes before I left there. My place is in the past. I'm counting on you to look after the World Tree.
Of course.
I thought you set up a barrier.
He's the summon spirit that I told you about. He is Ratatosk, the summon spirit we met back then. That's probably why the barrier didn't affect him.
I'm sorry. It looks like I'm interrupting.
No, we are the ones who should apologize. It was we who betrayed your trust.
Lord Ratatosk's memory of your past meeting is currently sealed.
Ah, a centurion. It's been quite a while.
The world has changed a great deal while we were asleep.
Indeed it has. But Lloyd and his friends seem to have straightened out all the problems we left behind.
Who are you?
I am Kratos Arion. I travel with Darius Karlon into the depths.
Kratos is an old companion of mine. I've kept him informed of what's transpired on this world since he left. And in turn, he's done the same for me regarding our companions who've moved to Darius Karlon. Please do not mention anything about him to Lloyd or the others. In any case, this is the last contact he has with this world.
Yes.
I hear you and Lloyd are traveling together.
Yes, he's helped me a lot.
Please look after Lloyd and all of his friends.
Yes.
We're about to lose our communication link. I'm afraid I must say goodbye. Farewell, you and Carfei, my friend.
Farewell, Kratos Arion, my friend.
What's Darius Karlon?
It's the name of a world very far away from ours. They say it is the native land of the summon spirits and elves. Right now, they're roaming the universe, looking for somewhere they can live in peace.
So Kratos is on Darius Karlon?
Yes.
I'm not sure I totally understand, but I hope they find a place to live in peace.
I do as well.
Okay, that was that. So that is what you do when you think, oh god, we have like no way of getting the full scene. We do. It's the magic. Oh my god, the chat. Emil now met the old friend that betrayed him. Thanks, New Game Plus. This was the New Game Plus is the magic that turns Kratos into reality. Okay, yeah, I think I'll call it a day here. It will give the people who did not watch right now a chance to catch up with all the bad Emil do not do it vibes. And we can prepare for the great love scene and also the hot springs. Actually, the hot springs might be more important. The hot springs are amazing. Oh my god, the chat. Emil also met the narrator. Indeed, he has. Okay, this is the game for now. I see you all tomorrow when we finish off the game. The last episode would probably be titled Emil Do Not Do the Colette. Or something like that. You'll see. I'll come up with a good name for the last one. Well then, bye bye.